Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so just a few questions left about our prime real estate. Do you want to? So a savanna has a couple of variations.
Okay.
You can.
There is one thing I just remembered that I would like, and that is an apricorn farm.
We can do that, of course. I can set that up.
Okay, so that'll be okay. No problems there.
Oh no, absolutely not. No problem at all. So claims. So what we want to do is we want to claim the land we're going to be using, and that it has to be in a 10 by 10 at the minimum.
Right.
And so we could also have like a sky house. My buddy Castform Clouds has like a house just in the sky, but it would require a lot of nerd pulling.
If you'd rather have a sky house, I mean, after all, you are wind, Rhoda. Windy.
Right. Yes, I am. I am windy. However, you would require, if you don't have a set home, you would need fly to get into the house in the first place.
Ah, true.
Which would
or
be
just like a water puddle, a water thing that you can swim up to.
Yeah, but we wouldn't do that. We would have the set home.
So we're better off just having a land-based one for now, anyway.
For now, yeah. So there's a couple options we have if we're gonna do the savanna. Savannas have really large hills. We could do one on top of that, or we could do it on the lower levels, like with the plains.
Okay.
What do you think is best? Because I think if it's going to be like in a tunnel, it should be on a cliff.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree with you there.
Now, are there any specific resources we're going to be needing?
Iron and coal.
Okay, well, obviously, but that's more or less easy to come by.
Yeah, well,
I found a nice spot.
Because we can actually just like grow our own trees and stuff, so that's not going to be an issue.
Yeah,
so,
no,
like,
of course not.
Get a couple of saplings anyway, and that'd be it.
Yeah, no, that's no problem at all. Okay, cutting down some bushes. Did you want to come check out what I've got going on right now, or?
Not yet, and I'm actually looking for something that I was just at. I found just a random Pokemon Center, but I've already lost it.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you lagged for a bit. What were you saying? You're looking for what?
I just found a random Pokemon Center somewhere. And I was going to go back to it. It had been raided a little bit, but there were some healing areas in it, and I was debating on whether I should just, like, pluck one for our house.
You can't take them, actually.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Okay. Odd. You'd think you wouldn't be able to take the other stuff either, but... Like, the trading thing was gone too, it looked like.
Oh, you can take the trading thing. I think I'm the only one who knows that, though.
I got a muscle band.
Ooh. That's cool. How'd you find that?
I found it in a random Pokeball.
Awesome. Muscle bands are cool. Give it to me. It's mine now.
That's fine. You can have it. I've got all the fossils. Why would I care?
You're so nice. By the way, I'm never telling you where my secret base is.
Somebody's making an underwater base.
No. There are Growlithes and Vulpixes nearby. This place has been blessed. TP accept. Okay, so I was thinking around here would be good. Just because it's like higher up. And we can dig down, right? Like there's more space for other rooms. It's also pretty close to a river, so water Pokemon are easy to find. There's also a field just across that way, so we might be able to find other things.
This actually looks really cool. I like it.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good place. It's just going to require a bit of terraforming. So while we do that, shall we have a rousing discussion?
What are we talking about this time?
I don't know. I think last time we were talking about, like, Mario games. Is there any other specific game that maybe has influenced your childhood?
Let me think. Things that influenced my childhood. To be honest, like, I really didn't play that many games as a child. Well, I don't have that many games that I bought. There was, like, certain games that I played a ton of, but there was very few that I actually bought, if that made any sense. So
yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like I said, I borrowed a lot of stuff as a kid. Okay,
yeah.
so Chris, we don't need to flatten the whole land
Okay.
because we are going to be mostly underground. We're just gonna fill in this spot over here, like up to where this here. I'll put down a couple blocks to make it easier to.
Are you sure you want to fill it up to this area, or would you rather just go ahead and remove this little layer right here and just start from here? Which one would be easier?
No, because if we start it up here, it'll look like a nicer yard. We can make a yard out of it.
Ah, okay.
You know, so I don't think I picked up any dirt blocks. Do you have all the dirt blocks?
I have 48, so.
Okay. Give me some dirt blocks.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. So, we're not gonna do all of it. We're just gonna do like a little strip. I'll actually do it.
Alright.
It's easier that way. Just so like it'll look a little nicer when we make it.
Also, I got a piece of nether quartz.
Ooh, how'd you get that?
I think I actually got it from finding a Pokemon, but I can't remember which one. I feel like it was like a Geodude or Graveler one.
Yeah. So, another thing is that like a lot of vanilla items are obviously dropped when you defeat certain Pokemon.
I found the dirt. I found a couple more pieces. And an aluminium plate.
Oh, that was mine. I threw it away because we can't really do anything with it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Or, well, I guess it's aluminium if you're, like, British. Where I come from, it's just aluminum.
I've said aluminum for a long time, but I watch a lot of British YouTubers.
And so it started kind of...
I've started saying aluminium, but it's not. Because my mom will be like, pass me the aluminum foil. And I'll be like, okay, here's the aluminum foil. But now whenever I play games, for some reason, because I'm usually, like, multitasking, I'll be like, here's the aluminium. And see, I was even going to say aluminum just then, because that's, like, my natural way to say it, but I've started saying aluminium.
Yeah. I've been around Fafi a lot, and I think she's kind of influenced me, because I've also started using, like, the British spelling of words, like color and favorite.
Well, the British spelling of color is the same as the Canadian spelling of color, so she's not wrong. She's not wrong. You guys are wrong.
Go eat your maple syrup candy, which I'm a little bit envious of.
I will, and when I get a stomachache, I'll be able to go to the doctor and enjoy my free health care.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's right.
Is Justin Bieber going to be there too?
Look, we're sorry. He wasn't meant to escape. He was a genetic experiment. We just wanted to know if we had the ability to be mean. And now we know. But at what cost?
At the cost of making Robin Thicke too. Wasn't Robin Thicke also Canadian?
No, he can't be. He's a jackass.
Justin Bieber?
Okay, but Justin Bieber he didn't start as a jackass. Like, he did a lot of charity work when he first started. It's like he let the power get to him.
Right.
I'm not condoning his, like, behavior and saying, it's not a big deal. Like, of course, he's being a dick. Call him out. But, like that only started because of his, like, because he was a kid and his mom didn't put a fucking leash on him like she's supposed to.
Okay. We're gonna go there. That's fine.
What I mean by that is, like, she didn't, like, a lot of people, like Emma Watson, okay? Emma Watson's parents were like...
Wait, Wendy.
What?
Who put the gold blocks here?
Gold blocks? Oh! Because you put down a chest, so it makes a claim. Abandon that claim right now.
Okay, how do I abandon it?
/ abandon claim. All one word.
Abandon claim. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just mainly putting the chest down because I was running out of space.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Okay, hold on. Hmm. What are you doing?
I'm just collecting some extra dirt just in case we need it.
Okay, just do that top layer. You don't have to do too much. We might actually need another bit of dirt.
Yeah, it looked like it, because I know I didn't have much. And I'll probably cut this tree down too, simply because it looks kind of weird and floating up in the air like this. And also, it's always nice to have saplings around.
Yep. Okay.
So, besides Pokemon and Mario, what... I think you're really just like a big Nintendo person in general, but is there certain games that influenced your childhood?
Aside from Mario and Pokemon?
Yeah.
Harvest Moon.
Agreed.
So for those of you who don't know, and you know, you probably don't, it was a fairly small series for a while. Harvest Moon is a life sim? Question
mark?
It's like, it's so hard to explain. It's basically, it started off as like, you live the life of a farmer. You have a farm and, you know, you have animals and you have to take care of them, and that's a little too far, I think. Oh, no, actually, you got it right, Chris. Yeah, you got it right.
Thank you.
So yeah, just finish filling this in. So, you know, you have the life of a farmer, and you have crops, and you can get married, and, you know, you can make friends, and it was really like a life. It was really an experience, you know, making money by living on a farm, etc. It was cool. It was good.
It was like it's an RPG of sorts where...
Yeah, but like you're not killing monsters, you're farming turnips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
it's like a RPG time management sim sort of thing.
Yeah. It was really fun, and I really liked it. Ironically, there were these kids in school that I overheard talking about it, and I was like, "What's Harvest Moon?" And they're like, "Oh, you wouldn't know what Harvest Moon is. Like, it's just too amazing. Of course you don't know anything about it. Oh, you'll never be able to play Harvest Moon. We're not going to tell you anything about it. It's so amazing, and we're not going to share any of it." And I was like, "Oh, I really want to know what this game is. It sounds so great."
I ran out of dirt, by the way.
Okay, we can go get some more dirt from the next thing. Well, there's lava down there. I picked a good spot. I'm smart. Anywho.
We can use the lava, so.
Yeah. Oh, actually, should we put the... Chris?
Yes?
Should we put the base over here? Or did you want to do it where I was standing before, where we had everything else?
Well, I mean, either way is fine, but if you wanted to switch places, it's fine.
No, it's up to you. It's just because the land's nice and flat and doesn't require as much terraforming.
Really, I'm okay either way.
Okay, let's do it over here. I like the view.
Okay. So anyway, Harvest Moon and your comrades were big jerks.
Yeah, so they were like really mean, right? And then one day, my brother and I were in Walmart with my mom, and we saw Harvest Moon for GameCube, A Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life, and I was like, holy shit, this is the game they were talking about. This is the game. Like, I need to have this game right now. And I'm excited too. Actually, cut his name out. Cut his name out. Don't put his name out there.
Okay.
And then basically,
random person that we don't know.
Yeah, just put like a blaring honk over his name or something.
I'll just mute it, so I could do that.
Put a sound effect over it, like a honking noise.
Okay.
Nice. So don't put his name. But basically, he got excited too, my brother. And he was all like, oh man, like, I really want this game because it's so cool. Everyone's talking about it. And we were like, yeah. And so we got both of them because it was boy and girl version.
The girl is superior.
We got excited over... It was the better version, but it did come out later, so...
Yeah. And I'm not saying that... There is a PlayStation version too, and...
There is! I did end up playing that one eventually.
The PlayStation version is solely the boy version, but it lags beyond belief. A lot.
It was really hard to get through for me because of how much it lagged.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we ended up playing it, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I had such a great time playing it. I would write stories about living in a world like that, like on a farm and stuff, because that's what every kid wants to do. They want to live on a farm. You know,
yeah, everybody. Most of us want to, I guess. Some people probably don't, but.
Well, if you already live on a farm, you probably don't want to.
Well, I live right next to a garden, and I really wanted to. But I have really bad allergies, so I don't really get out much because of that. Like, basically, if I go outside, I start breaking out and stuff and sneezing.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
So you were made for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm basically made for YouTube. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. I mean, I can, but it's usually not that fun. In fact, since I graduated college, I've been staying at home most of the time, and I have not gotten sick in a long time. And that's saying something, because I used to get sick all the time when I was like in high school and stuff and had to actively go out of the house.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's actual baloney.